Hey everybody, Stacy and Barry here, and I have something cool to show you today. This thing right here. A lot of you may know what I'm holding. It is round, it is flat, and it is called a frisbee. And a frisbee is a toy, but if you did not know that, you might look at this round flat thing and think, oh, it's a plate, or maybe it's a hat, or you could use it to dig, right? You would have a lot of ideas about what you could do, and all of those things are true. But what I would tell you is that there was a person who came up with the idea for the frisbee and made the frisbee and had a purpose. He wanted the frisbee to be a toy that would fly. So you can throw this and you can catch it and you can throw it. So that is the purpose, or maybe even you might say the talent of a frisbee is to be a toy and fly. Now, but the word talent, what does that mean, Barry?
So talents are things that you're naturally good at or that you like doing. You know, there's some things that you just like doing. Sometimes there's a sport that you run into and you go, wow, I really had fun doing that. Tennis was really fun. Or some people are talented at music, or some people can be talented at getting along with other people. So a lot of times you don't know about your talents until you try things. So cooking is another talent, and acting is a talent. So there are things that you don't know about yourself until you try them. And there's things that aren't performance related, like being a good friend is a talent. Sometimes people are good at that. I think some of my talents are making up songs and working with kids. I love working with kids, and I always find joy working with kids when I'm playing music, playing my guitar. Just a fun thing to do, and I just relax and I always have fun. So I guess that's probably a talent for me.
Yeah, I love that. The talents could be obvious things like sports or art or games, or they can be things that are more internal, like how you show up in the world, of like being a good friend can be a talent. I think some of my talents are doodling, right? I'm a really good doodler, drawing, uh, and helping people. I think that is one of my talents. I could say with one of my kids, for sure, their talent is asking questions. They're curious. Curiosity is their talent, because they'll say, well, why did it work that way? Or what happens if, right? Those kinds of questions, and that curiosity is a talent. Uh, so sometimes the things that you're naturally good at, right? You can say, I'm good at. You try something and you know right away, like, wow, I think I could be good at this, and it brings me great joy. This might be something that I'm meant to do. Sometimes those things happen and you immediately know, but other times your talents are kind of hidden. It might take a bit more to figure them out. So hidden, just like we said with our frisbee, right? Its talent for being a toy that flies is kind of hidden. You don't look at it and immediately say, hey, that's a flying toy. So hidden, that means that it's not obvious, it's not clear. You don't immediately know exactly what that is. But there's some cool things that we can do when our talents are hidden. What kinds of things can we do, Barry?
Well, I think one of the things is to realize that everybody has talent. Everybody does, and you probably have more talent than one, you know. And I think if you look at the things that you like to do best, or you're happy when you're doing them, that probably has to do with your talent. Even if you're not as good as somebody else at it, if you enjoy it, that's part of your talent. And being able to find joy is talent in itself. And I think the other thing is, the older you get, as you grow up, you will discover more of your talents as you keep trying new things. So one thing I would encourage you all to do is to keep trying new things. I know sometimes it feels like your parents are bugging you to try something new after school, or to try a new instrument or something like that, but it really helps you discover the things that you like when you try new things. And another thing is, don't compare your talents with other people's talents. You have your own unique gifts, your own unique talents. We're all different. And so just find the things that bring you joy, and bring your attention to that. And I think it's most important to remember that Spirit gives everybody talents. We all have talents, and we're here to discover what they are and to use those talents to make ourselves happy and to help the people around us.
Yep, I'm going to say that one more time. Spirit gives everybody talents. So you have them. You have some today. You're going to have even more as you go through your life. And Spirit is giving you the talents that you are meant to have and the things that you are meant to do, which I love. I think that's super cool. And we have an affirmation that actually goes with that. And our affirmation today is I am discovering all of my talents. I am discovering all of my talents. All right. We know how talented you are. Spirit knows how talented you are. And we can't wait to hear about all the cool talents that you are going to discover about yourself. All right. So long, everybody.